Trying to see if I can hear noise. Hello, hello. I don't hear any audio on the stream. I'm pretty sure I'm connected successfully. Oh. There we go. Yeah, there's just a delay. So it's working now. So now I'm going to test and see if I can and hit go live again. So I think that was the problem. Let me refresh. See if that's working. Yeah, okay, now it's working. Okay. I'm going to see if I can make the window bigger, because reading chat is going to be a little challenging. Okay, here we go. I think I can read this. I'm being told in so many ways how old I am lately. Alright, I think we're working. Thanks for joining, Kaita and Lindsay. And I don't know what got caught on video earlier, but to kind of just start over now that things are actually working. I was wondering, but anyway, Lilu has, I modded her ears to have gauges, and I just use little like stationary grommets for it. And I'm taking some extra ones I have, and I'm coloring them some colors that I want them to be. So I'm just starting with black gel polish, because that's the easier one. The other pair I want to be white, which I probably will have to do some sanding for that, maybe. I don't believe I have any white gel polish to work with. It's nice to actually be able to do something a little creative. It's been a minute. Oh, I keep getting distracted and not painting on the correct one. Probably gonna have to move over my laptop charging cable at some point over here. Yeah, I've had people tell me I should do like ASMR stuff, which I mean, hell, maybe I should. Some of those people make like really good money on their stuff. Like just get into working on projects and you know, do the thing. 'Cause why not? That is not what I want. If I get brave enough, I'm gonna redo Lilu's face-ups too. We shall see if I get to that point, though. That won't be tonight. That would be like, you know, tomorrow or something. Or this weekend, that's what I mean. So this is just UV gel, so I'm just using a little UV torch to cure it. It's been so long since I've streamed anything. I gotta get used to how much of a delay there is. Gaius did get a face up, but it's real shit. A super, like, gotta redo it. Like, I don't even want to show anybody. It's awful. It's so bad. That's actually, I'm glad you brought that up, because, like, that could be a good thing to try to do first before touching Lilu, because I am a little concerned that if I wipe her that I'm just so out of practice that I just won't be able to get it right again. I had a super duper fancy UV cure lamp that I got, and I'm not real sure where it went. I had some, I don't know, I gotta find it. It's somewhere, I'm sure. No, I haven't wiped the most recent try for him, I don't think. Maybe I did. This is the first time I've really sort of looked at my dolls in quite a long time. Alright, so now the ends of this is a little sticky. So I just need some rubbing alcohol. I think I'm also, another project I would like to try to work on, which will be a really long project, it will not be a quick thing, will be to try to make a Unoa head back adapter, like Unoa faceplate adapter for going on Fairyland bodies. But it's the way that I'll probably go about making it. Like, I'm only gonna ever make them for me. I'm not gonna sell it or any of that type of thing. I wasn't really expecting these to end up being matte colored, but I actually kind of like it. I don't think my little torch cured this stuff very well. I mean, it did a little bit, but what in the world? Oh, these are the most awful tweezers ever. Here we go. These should work better. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of working off camera there a little bit. I'm so rusty. Alright, so I guess I'll just redo this one, or redo part of it. Made it too goopy. Yeah, actually, looks like I should probably sand this. And let me one sec. There it is. All right. Hello. I'm not doing the most thrilling content, but thanks for coming and hanging out. I'm failing to paint these earrings for Lilu very well, but I'm learning. I haven't actually done this before. I feel like it's been so long since I've done any of this stuff, like I've lost so much dexterity. Maybe I'm also just generally getting old. I'm glad I haven't had started having issues with seeing things up close though. That would be, when that happens, that'll be pretty dang devastating. I did the Medusa minifee. I did see that. I love that they're doing some more gray resin. I bought in the last batch of gray resin they did. I did get a boy, I don't know that I'm personally interested in the girl, but pretty excited that it's happening. Oops. Oh, this thing. Why is this being such a pain in the butt? Did I... Oh, I think it's because these are rounds and not the squares that are supposed to go in it. Okay, hold on. Okay, we'll fix it. This is one of my newest and most favorite desk painting art craft gizmo. I'll show it to you guys here in just a second once I get it back going. But evidently it seems picky about what sort of pads you put in it. So it's let's see. I think you can see. So it's whoops. It's a doodad. You put your pads in, you press the button, and it pulls one. It's supposed to pull it a little bit better out for you, but it makes it easy to grab a little cleanie pad. Oh yeah, that would be kind of cool if they did that. I almost got the, or I didn't almost get, I was tempted by the big cat boy, just because it was a Feeple 60 boy that's gray skin. I love like gray resin. But life has been a crazy. You said the key word, cats. Alright, so I think with these, I'm going to have to do a little bit of a sanding before I do any work on them. So I wonder... Stupid headphones are trying to be smart and they're not making smart decisions.
Not kilojoules.
Nope. What are you doing? There we go. I thought I had a punch press thing for alcohol. Let me grab that. I'll be right back. suppose there is one doll thing I worked on. I worked on trying to come up with a doll storage solution that is modular, but also is good for holding the way too many dolls that I have. I think I probably found something that's pretty good. I sure hope I don't find something better, because it was not cheap. But, Alright, so let's try this again. I think I was trying to do it a bit of the lazy way. So now I've sanded this thing a little bit. Alright, so I think I'm going to try to just do these more sort of a one at a time kind of thing. I'm actually pretty surprised at the internet here being okay with me streaming. Nice. We'll see if it becomes a problem, but so I feel like I should still cover or color the inside of this, but I'm not sure the best way to go about it. I almost want to, I wonder if, I almost want to just use a Sharpie inside of this. Because it won't end up touching the doll. Yeah. There we go. That works. Just gonna go ahead and do the inside of each of these. And then do the gel polish. There we go. Okay. Oops. Dang it. Laptop screen keeps going to sleep. I haven't seen any chats for a while, so I don't know if maybe stuff broke on my end. But as far as I can see, the stream is still going. So I think we're okay. Alright, that one actually seems okay. And this one needs to be done. Hey Largo, I can see that. Hope you're doing alright. I saw the video you posted. Alright, let's give these some paint. I feel that, my dude. I had some blood pressure woes recently, but luckily I got them worked out. But yeah, I feel it. Definitely feel like I've lived about, 7 lifetimes. Alright, let's try to cure this one a little bit. Panda, you made it! I'm glad your internet decided to play nice. That sounds like a... Oh my god, what is it? Mine ended up being a combination of stress and a blood pressure monitor that was reading like around 40 or more points higher than it should be. So, yeah, I was like, do I need to go to the emergency room? Am I having a heart attack? What's happening? But it's something that, dragged out over months. So I'm using, so this is just black UV Cure gel nail polish. And this is just a UV flashlight. Granted, I mean, there were times where my blood pressure was actually high. I did end up in the emergency room and for stuff, and yeah. Bodies suck. Yeah. Since you joined a little bit later, Larga, I'll show you the end goal for the uses these as earrings as though she has gauged ears. Yeah, sometimes I'm not sure if I would rather live in just like a virtualized, like upload me into a computer or give me a mechanical body. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, these have the earrings. I just wanted some that are a different color. See if I can. I think maybe I am almost got these done. It's crazy how fiddly this stuff gets sometimes. Like that's done. I need to finish my Mac Death Stranding playthrough, but man, I think this is it's my 5th playthrough? 4th playthrough? I don't know. I don't normally replay a game that much. Okay, sweet. I think I got these done. That was not a phrase I was expecting for you on that, but I'm just trying to enjoy it as I can, and I'm excited about the next game that comes out, though. Kind of hope it doesn't have a ton of really difficult gun mechanics in the game, but probably will. I also really don't. I really hope the release of the game they don't do it like only on PlayStation for multiple years before they release it on other platforms. I hope it's across a wide variety of platforms at the beginning. I don't know that I haven't watched the Game Awards. Life has just been a little bit too, oh my god. See, my problem is I'm hoping for even more than that. I want it to be on Mac day one. I also wonder when that other OD thing that there was a trailer for, like, what in the heck with that? That felt very out of left field. Yeah, I know. I wonder what the sales numbers are for it on the Mac platform. Come on, earrings, get out of there. There we go. Yeah, maybe. I have not tried it on my iPhone or anything yet. I can't imagine the controls for it are that great. It's gotta be awful, right? I am super digging the discussion around Higgs and HAL parallels. I love Howl's Moving Castle. It's like one of my favorite movies. I imagine for console players, it might not be so bad, but like, I hate playing games on console. Give me a keyboard and mouse. Hooray! You know, I've not done any of the racetrack content. Unless it's like Mario Kart, I don't generally have a lot of... And even with Mario Kart, I don't have a lot of interest in vehicle-related gameplay. There we go. Yeah, she has black tunnels. Uh-oh. There it is. Oh no, where'd the other one go? Yeah, I can imagine a game controller being better for vehicle playing or controlling. I really, really hope that we get to have our own little tentacle kitty in the second game. I'm gonna be real sad if I don't get a tentacle kitty. Oh shit, I have 4 more to do. Ugh. And I have to make these white, which I think I would do it with an enamel paint, which is going to be kind of a pain to get to. Maybe I will not keep that box so far in the back. I have played that game. That was so good. It's been a long time since I played it, but yeah, that was amazing. It kind of made me think of Little Nightmares a little bit with cats. I mean, very different story, of course, but just the sort of visuals and the gameplay. Not that I didn't play Little Nightmares, but I watched someone play it. I can't wait till I can go see the second Dune movie. No spoilers. I haven't seen it yet. I'm hoping I can go see it late next week, maybe. Lilu is the name of the doll that I'm working on. Or the earrings. That head you saw is her head. Lilu's my little mini-me. Alright, I think we're stirred enough. I rewatched the first Dune movie this week, and I definitely liked it a lot better upon a second viewing. I didn't dislike it the first time I watched it, but I just liked it better this second time. But I also really enjoyed the movie from the 80s or whatever it was. Alright, I am gonna close this guy up while I prep the earrings. I did see Kojima, wrote a whole big thing about the Dune movie, I think. But he seems to be, very supportive of his whole crew of people, right? Because Leia Seydoux is in the second movie, I think. I've been very into a lot of different sci-fi things lately. I mean, I've always been into sci-fi, but kind of diving more into that media. And I didn't realize, evidently, there is such a thing as soft and hard sci-fi. Kind of blew my mind a little bit. I'll try to get the definition correct, but basically, soft sci-fi is science fiction that has absolutely no basis in, real science. And hard sci-fi is sci-fi that, some of it in there is at least based on actual real science. So, that could be anything from, as an example, Death Stranding having, quantum mechanics and stuff in it. Or, what sci-fi was it? I think was it Star Trek? Or, I don't remember. One of the sci-fi shows having, their planets are actually based on, real celestial bodies that are out there, just, named differently. I haven't watched Firefly. I've been told that I would like it, but I also had someone that tried to kind of force it down my throat, and so I was like, nah, no thanks. Maybe one day I'll watch it. Firefly is a very beloved show by lots of people. There's if I can remember to send it after I'm done working on this stuff and not streaming anymore, there's, I think, is he a physicist? There's a gentleman that studies and works in I think astrophysics, and actually he just got a grant for getting some time on the James Webb Space Telescope to try to view some stuff that he's working on. But anyway, he wrote and narrated this really cool kind of hard science-y story about humanity's a theoretical happening of how humanity plays out over kind of forever, literally, and how that happens and how we would deal with it. And it goes into we end up being, turning into a civilization that is, high on the Kardashev scale and that whole kind of thing. It's pretty cool stuff. I have like a whole like space playlist that I go to sleep to. The Kardashev scale. So, if I remember it correctly, the way it works is, so when you are, I think the highest it goes is, I think Kardashev himself, the highest it went was like 4, but there's been people that have thought up like what happens when you get to level 6 or above. But the first level is where humanity ends up being able to harness all of the power that can, be used from planet Earth, all of its resources. Level 2 is harnessing all the power from our sun. Level 3 is like our entire solar system. I might be getting my numbers wrong, but it levels up in, how much power you're able to harness and use. Then it goes to the galaxy and so on and so forth. Pretty interesting stuff. Alright. Which brush do I want to use for this? I choose you, Pikachu. Just the specifics of the story and the way he talks about it, he sort of injects a lot of humanity into the science of the story that he did. It's interesting. Ooh. I don't know that I like this. Let me look. Hold on. I'm actually listening to him right now. Their YouTube channel is called Cool Worlds. The specific video that I'm referring to is called Outlasting the Universe. Alright, I think I'm going to try the popsicle stick painting again for these. I think it'll work okay. I wish I was better at math. I mean, in schooling, I got to a pretty decent level for math, but that was a really long time ago. Definitely don't know that I would be able to do the level of math that I wish that I would get. Though, I guess I've never tried. Guess you don't truly know until you try. Welcome back, Panda. Is your internet being a butt like it do? Ah, kittens are good at that. See, now I want to go play Death Stranding. I wonder how many trailers and tidbits we're gonna get before the game actually comes out. Because there was a lot of Death Stranding that was shown before it came out. Well, or at least it felt like a lot to me, because I didn't find out about the game until, what, 2 years before it came out? Oh, nice. Are you going to stream, or if you stream, I'll hang out. Not that you have to, of course. If you weren't planning to, obviously don't. That is an absolutely fair statement. Like I said, no pressure. If you don't want to stream, definitely don't feel like you have to. I'm not always great at seeing notifications for stuff like that, so Ooh, that was an awful noise, sorry. Yeah, this is actually just like a nail polish container that I found at, the drugstore. And I liked them so much, I got a couple of them and just put different things in them. Like, I've got one that's got just cleaner in it, isopropyl alcohol, acetone, and I think one has Windex in it. No, it has Winsor Newton in it. For the cleaning of the dollies. Oh. Now I match her tunnels again. I should try to make some like hanging earrings that go into these. Maybe. I don't know. I might be a little concerned about her ear mod breaking. Though I haven't exactly been really careful with her, and it's been fine, so. I'll have to find where her wig is. One sec. Let me grab find where her wig went. Hey Siri, turn on the office lights. My favorite thing about fur wigs is just like, is it messed up? Just fluff it. That's all you need to do. Though this does need a good brushing, I think. Oh, oops. Did I break these? No, they're just actually pretty. Hold on. I can't. I gotta sit here where I can see what I'm doing. One sec. And I need. She does actually need her hair brushed. Where do I have that? if I can stay in being motivated to do creative things, I want to try to make her a new yarn wig. Yep. Exactly. I kind of miss having black hair. There we go. Now we're okay. Look. Oh, thanks. I forget where exactly that came from. It's full of all kinds of really great goodies. Oh, I don't want to put it on her right now, but I have a mask for her. little face mask. Yeah, her little messenger bag has a little doll. And a little phone. I need to make a new one of these. Her little camera. And of course she has to have art stuff to carry with her. Little sketchbook. And some crayons and color pencils. I really like the little charms I did on her little camera. I miss doing photo stories with my dolls. Now, can I close the bag again? We shall see. I don't know that I will ever paint the really tiny doll that's in this bag. So, that'd be awful. I don't think I could. Well, I think that is all I really plan on doing tonight, so this will probably be the end of the stream, but thanks for hanging out and stopping by. It's good to see you, Largo. And Panda and Lindsay and everybody. But, yeah. I may end up redoing her face-ups this weekend, so I might end up streaming some more. Especially since, this worked out well and was easy, and, yeah. But we'll see you guys later.